we're back with another episode of Conversations and Connections, the official podcast of the Family Crisis Center of East Texas. I'm Stuart Burson, the prevention coordinator for the agency, and with me again is Melissa Russell with ADAC. And we're just going to talk one more time. I know Melissa and partner of hers, Josh Fleming, working together for the Veterans Stand Down event. That's coming up just around the corner. And just kind of want to revisit this real quick because this is going to be a huge event that's coming up at Nacogdoches and Festival Park. That's going to be on the 20th of this month of April. So we just kind of want to remind everybody about that and just kind of see what else needs to, what other information we need to put out there to the public. So Melissa, I appreciate you taking some time coming back. Talk about the Veterans Stand Down event. That is, as we are recording, about a couple of weeks away. That's going to be on April the 20th.
Yes, April 20th, so we're about 2 weeks out. We're getting our kind of finalizing the last minute plans, donations, and thank you for inviting me back.
Yeah.
I'd love to be on your show.
So, well, so kind of, I want to recap again. This is going to be a huge event, and it's going to be a big undertaking. What is, again, let's remind everybody one more time, what is the Veterans Stand Down event that's coming up?
So the stand down initiated during the time of war, where exhausted combat units needing time to rest and recover were removed from battlefields to kind of a secure place where they could rest, they could get a hot meal, and just kind of relax to take care of themselves. And it turned into a grassroots campaign where homeless veterans and their families across the nation, eventually it did go across nationwide to where they were able to kind of come to this one location. They were able to rest and communicate and just kind of meet friends, meet old friends, and just take a load off for a day.
Yeah.
So there hasn't been a stand down event for the Nacogdoches area. And during one of the NatCan coalitions, which is a part of the Alcohol and Drug Awareness Council, ADAC, during one of our interagency events or meetings, it was mentioned because there was one being held in Diboll, I believe, and the question was asked, has there ever been one in Nacogdoches? Mm-hmm. And the answer was, don't believe so. And then it was kind of like, why not? So that's where this kind of formed out of. I think we started planning this in December, and so far, short amount of time to get this huge event going. But the community of Nacogdoches and the East Texas area, it's amazing to see how everybody comes together to collaborate to hold this event and get the information and help our mm-hmm. veterans.
So far, kind of 2 weeks out, who's committed to taking part in this event?
We have 21 vendors that will be set up so far. I have taken a few more this morning, and vendors are welcome to sign up to participate up until April 18th. That way it gives us a couple days to get the finalized list down and mm-hmm. start doing the placements for everybody. Okay. But our major community organizations that have helped out, Copy Center NAC, they've donated all the printing materials, and he has been instrumental in reaching out to community organizations to get the donations or even have them just come volunteer and be a mm-hmm. part.
Okay.
Amazing work by Copy Center NAC. Willie's 103 is our advertising partner. They are offering free advertising PSAs on the radio stations. We've done a few podcasts with them as well. And then he'll also be on site for the morning doing, it's not a live road show, but he'll be there with the music and then also letting everybody know, hey, this event's going on. And then, of course, we partner with 21/7. They're a local organization based in Nacogdoches. And they are doing wondrous things with the southeast, southwest part of Nacogdoches. A couple others to mention. Slick's Barbershop will be on hand. They'll be giving free haircuts, free beard trims. Blue Collar Mutts will be there for any service animals that need to be just a little health checkup, maybe a vaccination. The Humane Society will be on hand as well with their resources to help out with service animals. Endeavors is one of our partners, and they have a history of holding the stand-down events in Diboll. And then we'll also have mental health screenings and substance misuse screenings with the alcohol and drug awareness personnel. And I could go on and on and on.
Right. So look, you got some great community buy-in for this event.
Absolutely.
So you kind of touched on the services or things you have planned for those attending. So haircuts, anything else? And this is geared, I guess, mostly, I guess all veterans are welcome. I guess you're really kind of focusing on the homeless population as far as the homeless veterans, right?
We'll have resources for both. Any veteran and their families are welcome. For our homeless veterans in the area, we are, fingers crossed, we're possibly going to have like a portable shower unit. We haven't heard back just yet, but we're hoping to get that there. We'll have clothing that's been donated. We're also doing a free breakfast, a free lunch for those that are attending. And then we'll have a area set up where while you're eating breakfast or lunch, or if you just want to sit and kind of relax for a moment and just talk, with your buddies, then you can sit out there. We'll have games set up. If you want to play checkers or cornhole or anything like that, that'll be there. Some of the other resources we will have. Well,
that's fine. You just have a whole lot, right?
Yes.
That's okay. So how many? Do you know what type of a turnout you're expecting for this, or what are you shooting for?
We're kind of planning for about 300 to attend.
Okay.
We have advertised from Tyler to St. Augustine, Sabine counties, kind of all over this area. We didn't want to limit it just to Nacogdoches. We wanted to let all of our veterans know that they're welcome.
Okay. All right. What are the so we have been saying this is going to be on the 20th, Saturday the 20th. It's going to be at Festival Park there in the downtown area of Nacogdoches. What hours is this going to take place?
So it will start at 9 a.m. and we also will have transportation for those that are unable to attend.
Okay.
We'll have a pickup spot at Godtel at 8:45 a.m. and then also Hope Food Pantry has been gracious to donate the parking lot where if they want to park there, then they'll be transported by a shuttle bus. Or not a shuttle bus, it's a van that Solid Foundation is providing for us.
Okay.
And then the event will be over at 4. The gates will be closed, so you can't drive through the event. You'll have to park and walk to it. And also that's for the safety of the pedestrians. So you're free to roam throughout the park during the day.
Okay. All right. I know before we started recording, I was asking about volunteers needed. You think you're good on volunteers as far as people helping out?
I believe so. We do have, the Alcohol and Drug Awareness Council, through their RSS program, they're donating their time to come and help set up the games and kind of monitor the games.
Okay.
And then we also have the Warrior Brotherhood. They will be there to help with wherever they need to be at, or just kind of sit down and chat with fellow veterans. And then also I found out over the weekend that Walmart of Nacogdoches, the manager has some volunteers that would like to come out and help with the event as well.
Yeah. Okay, great. All right. So 9 a.m. to 4 on the 20th, and we're good for volunteers. If anybody wants to come, they just show up. There's no need to register or anything like that. They just need to, I'm talking about people seeking services from this event.
Yeah, now we will have a registration table set up when you first enter the park.
But no registration in advance or anything like that.
No, we do have a flyer that is going around that has a QR code on the back. If you would like to register as a participant ahead of time, the flyer has information where it asks what services are you needing.
Okay.
So that gives us an idea of how many people are going to need the mental health screenings, or if they need the free clothing, or
Right.
So yes, you can register ahead of time. Otherwise, just show up and we'll get you registered that morning.
All right. And again, if there's any community organizations out there that would like to attend, as far as having a booth, a table, info table, who do they contact?
So they can contact me. My email is mrussell at adacdet.org or 936-305-7628, and I'll be happy to send you the vendor registration forms. You can also email Josh Fleming at josh.fleming678@gmail.com.
Okay, great. Is there anything else we need to touch on before we wrap up? Is there any other information you want to let everyone know about this the Stand Down event?
Really just want to invite our veterans from the East Texas area. This is all for you. The VA will be on hand. If you need some benefits or you need to review your benefits, come on out. We'll help you. And really, this is, like I said, it's for you to come out and just kind of have a stand down day. Just sit back and relax. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, great. Well, again, thank you so much, Melissa Russell with ADAC. Don't forget, this is the Nacogdoches Stand Down event for veterans. That'll be on April the 20th from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. at Festival Park there in downtown Nacogdoches. Thanks a lot, Melissa.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. So, again, if you have any questions and you want to have a table, you can contact Melissa at 936-305-7678.
7628.
I can't even write. I can't even read my own handwriting. 7628. If you'd like more information on that, and if you would like the services of the Family Crisis Center, we do have our 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week hotline. That's 1-800-828-7233. Also, subscribe to Conversations and Connections via Spotify, Apple Podcasts, pretty much any podcast service of your choice. Also, if you'd like to make a monetary donation to the Family Crisis Center, you can do that. Just go to our website, FamilyCrisisCenterofEastTexas.com. There at the bottom left, you'll see a donate button. Click on that if you'd like to make a monetary donation to help survivors of relationship violence. Be the voice, if not for you, for someone else.